What a story for you amidst all the tragedy. Wednesday night, Bradley Allen called in to help find his missing 88-year-old father. He knew where he had been, but he didn't have his cell phone. He couldn't remember any of his numbers, so Bradley didn't know how he was going to find him. So we put it to you on the show and social media, and boy, did you step up. Today, we have a wonderful update. Harrison Allen, that 88-year-old, was located by you. Allison, you've got this story of the search and the reunion.
I did, Chris. It was such a great moment. We were there when Harrison was reunited with his entire family. So let's recap for everyone the story of this Hurricane Harvey victim who was lost and found. On Sunday night, as torrential rain started to pound Houston, Bradley Allen started to worry about his 88-year-old dad home alone.
Levels of the bio were going up at a drastic rate.
What happened? What were you thinking at that point?
Call Dad. Tell him to get out.
There's more rain on the way.
Bradley was monitoring the news and satellite information, so he saw the flooding begin to subsume his dad's neighborhood and knew the situation was dire. Was there a moment where you were fearing the worst?
Every day, because we could not verify factual that he was out of the house.
The only solace was this photo that family members spotted in the New York Times. It appeared to show the back of Harrison Allen loaded with other evacuees in a flooded dump truck, but they still had no idea where he was. How many churches and shelters do you think you combed?
A lot, probably in the 40s or 50s.
You went to 40 or 50 shelters?
Face to face.
They also handed out this missing poster, but still no luck. Until Wednesday night, when CNN put the poster on TV and Chris interviewed Bradley.
He doesn't have a phone. In this day and age, if people lose their cell phone, do you remember every number to call in an emergency? If you're 88 years old, you definitely don't.
As soon as I saw it, I knew it was him.
Mark Yakubek is one of the managers at a nearby DoubleTree hotel that has taken in hundreds of evacuees.
I'm watching CNN, and I see the story on this missing gentleman. I took out my phone and I took a picture of the screen, and I immediately called the hotel because I knew he was still here. And then we were able to make the connection.
Where is he?
On Thursday morning, Bradley and his family drove hours from outside of Austin to the DoubleTree to find his dad, who was just thanking Mark for his help when Bradley dashed up.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, babe. Oh, it's so good to be back in the arms of my family again.
I know. These people helped us out find you.
You did good. I appreciate it.
Even baby Avery seemed relieved to see her great-grandpa again.
Give me a kiss.
Oh, yeah.
So, Chris, I mean, just the best possible outcome we could have, a good news story, and obviously the power of television. When you put somebody's picture on TV, you know, it gives a chance for millions of eyes to see it, and it worked this time.
It really did. People stepped up. That's a big part of the story coming out of Houston about the reality that we are all in it together, and people want to do good things for others when they can, and we saw it right there. Also, you got the Houston's Greenway Plaza DoubleTree Hotel. They were very nice letting us shoot it. Their manager stepping up and making the identification. All 388 rooms. They're giving them to what? The evacuees, right? They're giving the whole hotel?
Yeah. And first responders, can you believe that? All of their rooms right now are filled with evacuees and first responders. I mean, look, you know, this is a great story, but Harrison's not alone. There are a lot of people who have obviously been separated from their family and are still looking for them. So anyway, that DoubleTree has opened their doors to us and to all of the folks who have been struggling with the hurricane. So we thank them a lot. Chris, great story.
Yeah, listen, I mean, and there are too many of them. There are too many people who need rescues. There are too many people who are still stranded or displaced or can't be found. But happy endings matter, too, and it's nice to be able to bring this one, at least for that family.